How does your mother feel about you shipping out?
My father and stepmother support me 100%. When you join the service, that support means everything.
Your stepmother wants you to risk your life in this pointless war?
They know I'm an adult who can make his own decisions.
Politicians started this war to get to the oil. Do you think that they even care if you get... if something happens to you?
You have the freedom to make unfounded accusations because men like me died for that right.
You could have done something with your life. You had so many options.
Except the option to be myself.
So you decided to risk your life just to prove that I was wrong? To hurt me because I was a terrible mother, always going off someplace?
You went off somewhere to do what you thought was important, and now so am I. I thought if I did this interview, you'd finally hear something I had to say.
Well, I hear that you're deluded and you're brainwashed. You're living in some kind of a fantasy world, playing G.I. Joe.
You tried to brainwash me. It never occurred to you that I could think for myself. Good luck with your film.
Wait a minute, Sally, how did you know?
Natasha, your hopes and dreams and our hopes and dreams were the same 50 years ago. All of you will prove yourself just like we did. Always remember that the greatest gift is within you. You just have to believe it. I got your note. It was 50 years late, but I got it.
I'm glad.
May I have this dance, Waldo Waters?
Absolutely, Sally Summers.
So you think you can just come waltzing in here like you own the place?
What was that for?
For forgetting your mother-in-law's birthday.
When was it?
Last Tuesday.
You know what? I didn't forget.
Oh, maybe better if you did. Who wants to be reminded they're getting old anyway?
You want to open it up?
No, I'm gonna open it by myself. I know you, Peter Jensen. You probably make me cry. Welcome back. Well, for the longest time, we'd see him here only in the summer. They'd go to shelter in the winter. But then, maybe 18 years ago, when her place burned down and they came back here for good. Without the little girl.
So what happened to her?
Died in the fire.
Or so they say.
Sorry, hon, all registered material is restricted. If your uncle wrote the manuscript, that he's the one that has to come in.
I wanted to give it to my grandmother for her birthday.
There's a process for this. Death certificate, proof of next of kin.
I mean, I'm not even sure if it's here. Can't you just look it up before I go through all that? Please?
I guess I can do that. What's the name and title again?
Always a Bridesmaid.
Looks like he registered 3 different manuscripts.
Is Always a Bridesmaid there?
Yes, that's one of them.
Great. Thank you so much.
This is a search and seizure warrant requiring you to hand over the manuscript for Nicholas Jenks's Always a Bridesmaid.
He wasn't your uncle. Charlie, that number on your door, what's it for?
Oh, I'm looking for a girl. Excuse me. Hello?
Charlie? Ruth. Ruth Fingerbaum from next door. So, how you doing?
Hello?
Something's happened to your mother.